Alright. We're standing over the turtle. And the FWC just pulled up. He is here to get the turtle. Yeah, we just walked around and came down the bank right here.
Might get a little dirty.
It's a little muddy. You want us to bring them up to you or what?
No, that's okay.
Alright.
Not fishing for
Yeah, I spotted him yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So when I spotted him yesterday, I was like, that's the sea turtle. And I'm like,
And there were some
there's no
other
way
people.
for a sea turtle to get in here.
Yeah, and there were some
This
other
right
people.
here, he
Yeah.
can't come in this way.
Yeah.
That's the other side is a spill off. He can't come through this way.
even lead?
Yeah, exactly. Just a drainage road ditch. That's all this
Yeah.
is.
So I looked at on Google Earth and there's no.
Exactly.
canals
It
or
doesn't go
nothing
to the St.
here.
John's.
Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. I'm a big boy. I tried to stay here and walk on the sticks.
Gotcha.
I messed the shoes
Yeah,
up.
I mean,
But
not calling you guys crazy. 99%
No,
of the
no.
time when we got
Oh, I know.
calls, it's like you guy was like, people
Well-
go, "I've been in Florida my whole life. I know what a sea turtle
that's
is."
why I didn't call
Yeah.
yesterday. And I came back out here with my boys. I had 3 other boys with me today. I was like, we got to find this turtle, y'all.
Yeah, right when he got home,
I'm like, 'cause
he
I-
told me nobody else believed him other than me.
Because I
his
started
reaction.
reading on it, and it said they can survive in some certain situations,
Yeah.
and then they said in other situations they can't. About their buoyancy's got to be right. They got to have food. So I was like, I doubt it. I'm like, he might be able to eat these.
Yeah, so no, that's probably the reason he's been fine is probably because of that.
Yeah,
Because
but you see
so-
these snails, these huge snails.
No, not even snail. I
They're
mean, so
green.
green sea turtles will. They're
Oh, but
omnivorous when they're young. They'll eat anything, but the snails, they're not meant for that. Like
Gotcha.
other sea turtles, they'll crush them.
Yeah, hit us back.
But the green sea turtles, they eat vegetation. Their
that's-
jaws.
That's where it was. It was like when we first found him. It
Yeah.
was right here. We got him right here. This little cavern. Started making. I was like, we can't let the turtle go. We'll never see it again.
Yeah.
So we got on the. We finally got on the phone, and we were literally leaving. And he, he's the adventurous one. So he was over here,
with the net, just
You know,
trying
I-
to get like tiny minnows.
and he
then
spotted him.
I
And I
spotted
was like, thank you, Lord.
I
'Cause
thought
I
Dad,
seen him
because there was
yesterday.
a dead red ear slider over there, and I thought it was him at first, but then I was like, no, that's too small.
Yeah, I'm coming because these guys are mostly eating vegetation. So he'll come and he'll just start eating all this. He's happy, it's nice, calm, nothing's trying to eat him. He's having a great time. But then they have a way back out. So most of the time they get in those ponds, we're not too concerned. They can move in and out as they will. But in this, he's got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And so that'll cause a sodium imbalance in him. He'll go into shock and then he'll die. So that's probably why you saw him up on the bank today, is because he's starting to feel that effect of not having any salt in his system.
Yeah, I say somebody got him when he was smaller, took him when they shouldn't have took him. They had him. He got this big if they was able to do it.
No, it'd be incredibly difficult to raise a turtle.
Oh, I
as a
would
young.
I would imagine.
So even a turtle about that size, if having plenty of abundance of food, probably takes about 7 to 10 years to grow
Yeah.
that size.
So more likely somebody found him
Somebody
somewhere
found
and
him.
thought it was.
So they were helping, and he needed some water, and then
Yeah.
they just put him in here. That'd
Well,
be the
we're
nice
not
version.
near the ocean, man. We're not near.
Well, we get them into St. John's, occasionally the greens, because
Uh-huh.
the greens, they can do brackish water. Like I said, they'll move in and out.
Gotcha.
because
So is this
they're
considered a
happy to-
green?
Yeah, so this is a green sea turtle. So they are now our most common species here in Florida. So like I said, these guys are mostly vegetarians. When they become adults, they're fully vegetarian.
That's good though that he's that alert, right?
Yes, yeah. So he's a little skinny, so he's been in here for a little while. So this is emaciated right here. You
Okay.
can see these are, so on turtle you have a carapace, which is their shell, and his looks great, and then the plastron is the bottom. So these right here, these ridges are called the endoplastron bone. So when they get really emaciated and skinny, that sinks in, and what can happen is, like when people see other turtles on the beach and stuff, when they're really skinny, this gets almost paper thin. So say like I didn't know what I'm doing, and I pick them up like this, your fingers can go through it.
Wow.
And so obviously all their organs are right in there, so
Gotcha,
it can cause a bunch of
gotcha.
issues. Aside from not being where he should be and being a little skinny, he does look good. There's no major injuries, which that's great. So
Good.
he'll go to rehab. He'll get some electrolytes. He'll run some.
He wouldn't have
blood
lasted
candles
though
and
in here.
stuff. No, in here he would have gone into shock.
Okay, see?
So yeah, he
We did the right thing.
absolutely should not be in here. His eyes.
Look
are
at you. Well, you getting a first-hand aquatic lesson today.
Yep.
That's awesome though, man. I appreciate you coming to get him.
It worked out just nice. I was releasing some other turtles from Northwest Florida today, I just released him over the beach, came back to my
Awesome.
office, saw the call come in.
Awesome.
I was like, that's not really a sea turtle, right? She's like, oh, it's a sea turtle. I was like, all right, I'm on it.
That's why I was like, yo, I got to get it on camera. If I don't get it on camera, nobody's gonna believe me.
Yeah. Oh, no.
She was like, can you send me some pictures? I was like, yes, ma'am. I already know.
You probably won't see it. See that jaw right there? Those serrations.
Uh-huh.
So they have like a steak knife on those. So they're eating vegetation. So
Okay. Oh, it'll
that's
chop
what they're
straight
adapted
through that.
for. Yeah, they're coming in.
All
so
right,
we
buddy.
have
I
other
hope
species,
you survive.
Like loggerheads, they have massive heads, and they're the grass.
Crazy though. I just was, we lived around here for over 7 years, so I fished this.
We
I'm
fish
like,
it
I ain't never seen. I've
every
seen
weekend.
massive turtles in here, but I know what a soft shell turtle is.
Yep.
I know what these turtles are.
Red.
So when I saw it, I was like,
Red ear
come on,
slider,
y'all.
yellow belly.
And my phone was in the car. If my phone would have been in my pocket, he came up on me over there. And when I tell you the sun was right above me, the water was crystal clear. I could see him perfect. And I was like, I'm not at the ocean. Why am I looking at a sea
I
turtle?
know. I'd say throughout the year, we probably get maybe, let's say, 200 calls about turtles that are in freshwater places.
Okay.
And out of those 200 calls, we probably get 2 a year that are actually sea turtles.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's a lot.
So, yeah.
Well, at least I feel like I know my stuff.
Yeah,
I saw
no, I
'em.
appreciate it. So,
Yeah, I appreciate you saying